Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon 3Ds. In the last episode we had a bit of a Googling incident which we needed to do. And in this episode we are back in Cerulean City and now Misty should be... No, you will see Misty there. Oh, we need to go do the Cerulean, the Suicune thing first. Right? At least Misty's having a date up there. I think that is the same event that Suicune is. Again, I'm going to be abusing the speed button a little bit here because I think this part is... It's neat that it's not literally just a gym rush for like normal playthroughs. I don't really care though. Yeah, that's Misty. So let's speed through this a little bit. I don't know where Suicune is if it's not here. I could have sworn it was here. That's definitely only in the remakes then. But then I don't know where Suicune is in the... Huh. There's actual trainers here now, which we can just like avoid because we've got Surf. That breaks this gym a little bit. So yeah, I don't know where Suicune is if it's not up there. It doesn't really matter because I'm not going after like the legendary encounters unless unless they're part of the story or I just run into them, I suppose. I mean, Deus was a legendary encounter which we ran into. Talking about legendary encounters! Okay! Entei isn't that good. Entei is not that good, don't worry. You can just Surf, probably kill Entei in one hit. Probably. Maybe. So that's the first Pokemon on Misty's team, is an Entei. I hope you have Entei, Raikou, and Suicune, honestly. Have we seen all the legendary beasts yet? We've definitely seen Raikou. I think we've seen Entei. We might not have seen Suicune yet. I don't think we've seen Suicune yet, have we? We've seen Ho-Oh. I don't think we've seen Lugia either. So there's quite a lot of things left to see as far as legendaries go in this generation. We also still have quite a lot of battles ahead of us still. Even though they're going to go by fairly quickly because we're like 5 minutes into this episode and we're already mostly done with this gym after this attack. Which actually this attack might not take out a Machoke. It took out a Machoke, never mind. So we can move right on to the next gym after this. How many Pokemon do you have? You've got 4. And you're pathetic, just like all the other gym leaders. So this is why I'm probably going to... I mean, I'm not going to record the entirety in one recording session because that would be like a 2.5 hour recording set. That I wanted to use Surf there. And now Surf is going to be less effective, but it's still going to be super effective, so it's going to be neutral. So I'm going to use Earthquake instead. Thank you for reminding me that I have Earthquake as well. So yeah, even though it's fairly long, or fairly short, doing it all in one recording session, especially with everything that happened before this point, like the Assassin and the side quest for the power plant and all that stuff. I mean, that all together like took an hour. Now we're getting into like the gym rush, which is probably going to take another hour to like maybe an hour and a half because we're also going around catching some Pokemon. And then we have Mount Silver. Ah, fuck! I didn't swear. I'm not like against swearing anymore, am I? I hit myself with a thing on my pants, which I like to play with. It's like a little elastic thing, but sometimes there's a little plastic thing on it. Well, there's always a little plastic thing on it. Sometimes it slips out of your hand and it just like hits you really hard on the thumb. That happens to me every so often and I still do it. I don't know why. So that was Gym Leader Misty. I didn't even pay attention to that Fira. I just kind of like did that on autopilot. So now let's go beat up Sabrina. It's literally just that easy. At this pace, we might be able to do like 3 or 4 gyms in this episode. Which means that, yeah, definitely. I think this is Friday's episode. So that definitely means that by next Friday we can and probably will be in Gen 3 if we can make that kind of pacing. Also, I have an itchy nose again, which is real annoying, but I also have a bit of a cold, which I don't think I've caught a Pokemon on this route yet, have I? I don't think I have. It's Licky Tongue. It's another Licky Tongue. It's a Clefairy. It's an, fuck you. I don't even give a shit anymore. Let's go beat up some gym leaders. Do I even need to heal? Can I take on 2 gyms without healing? I'm just gonna. Do you have a different gem puzzle? You don't. I hate this. I hate everything about this. I hate everything about this entire fucking... I don't even want to call it a gem puzzle because it just... This is the second worst gem puzzle of all time. It's just annoying, right? Let's just beat you up. Okay, to prove my point, I'm going to stop using the speed button here. Because I just want to show you how fucking insanely quickly we can get through Kanto, even without using the speed button. That being said, I'm probably going to use the speed button for this battle. Just because I started the battle with the speed button, so I might as well finish the battle with the speed button. That's like a little bit of sunk costs there. I might just want to look up the route I need to take to get to Sabrina. Because, again, I think... Oh my god, it's muscle memory, okay? I've been using the speed button a lot over these past couple of episodes, and immediately when I zone out, I'm like, speed button. Do you guys even care? That's a very good question. Please do leave me that in the comments, because by the time I read them, I'll probably be well into Gen 3, but it'll be good to know. Do you guys give a shit when I fast forward through uninteresting battles like this? Because that's what they are. They are uninteresting battles. There's no risk for me to lose them. As a matter of fact, the only way I can lose them is if I use a speed button and I mess up and I don't notice in time. So, if anything, it adds a little bit more... Thank you! It adds a little bit more suspense. Because there might be like... There's a bigger chance I make a mistake because I zone out with the speed button. So, the tedium is... There's less tedium. And it also lasts shorter. So, in my opinion, it's a net gain. I know the audio is very annoying, but the game audio isn't that loud anyway. Also, 10 minutes in, second gym battle of the episode. Remember when in the Gyro episodes I had a episode called Gym Rush? Don't like fucking hold a candle to what we're about to do today in this episode, I'll tell you. Because again, 10 minutes in, we are... One moment. We are about to be a third the way into this battle. And then we move on to... I guess we move on to Erica. We can go to Lavender Town to get the thing first. But it doesn't really matter which I do first. Because I'll both do them this episode probably. And I just want to get a lot of like the gym battles done back to back to back here. So I'll probably go to Erica. The gym. Again. Pervert. We'll probably go to Erica's gym right after this. And then we might be able to do... I'm going to leave Brock for one of the last probably. But we might be able to do... not Koga. Jasmine? No, Jasmine is it Janine? Something like that. What used to be Koga's gym we might be able to do. And that probably gives us like most of the badges I mean, that's like Surge. 2 badges here, 3 badges. We've got Blue, Blaine, and Brock. So after that we just have Blue, Blaine, and Brock. I didn't see where you're going to switch into. It's like a Bootops. We'll probably be fine. So yeah, I did do this gym battle without healing after the last gym battle. That is how pathetic this is. I am going to heal between this and Erica though, just because I'm not actually insane. We are in a little bit of a... You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I'm just going to Whirlpool you. Whirlpool's actually the right choice here, because you're going to get damaged by residual damage from Whirlpool. So even though you endure this, you're going to get damaged again. So somehow I wanted to Surf, but I accidentally used Whirlpool and that was the right decision. That's amazing. I love that. That is absolutely grand. That was Leader Sabrina. And the March badge. Let's go on to Erica. Honestly, I kind of feel like just cutting ahead until like doing all the gyms in this one episode, all the leftover gyms. I don't remember. I think we came from here. Yeah, going back out of the gym being as difficult as going into the gym is kind of a like issue as well. So let's heal up and go to Celadon City, where we can catch yet another Pokemon. Or encounter a Pokemon and then decide whether or not we want to. I know it might be very annoying to see me pass up Pokemon that are perfectly good, but they're just not worth the trouble at the moment. Especially since they're so difficult to catch, since I can't actually damage them. Let's try to get them, the Kangaskhan though. Oh no, I killed the Kangaskhan. I'm just wasting money on them at this point, and I don't want to do that. So, Deus is also getting fairly high on level, so let's switch for Spaghetti, I'd say. We haven't really used Spaghetti much because, frankly, Spaghetti's not that good of a Pokemon. But we need to give Spaghetti a little bit of screen time. It's one of the most iconic Pokemon we've had in recent times. So it's not fair to just have it on the team and not use it in fear of it dying, because nothing is going to be dying here, okay? It's being such a pushover. Everybody is being such a pushover. Are you still perving on the woman in the gym? Yeah, you're still being a perv. Okay, that's good to know. Wait a second. You're perving, but the first two... That's not okay. The first two trainers in this gym are preschoolers. They're called twins in these, okay. Well, later generations, they... Actually a somewhat powerful Pokemon, which I still probably will... I'm gonna say two-shot. I'm gonna two-shot here. Though your special defense might be good enough to take a hit from that. I don't know if Cut is actually like... It's physical, which is probably going to do more damage, but I think it's got a lower power and also it's not stab. So I'm going to assume that this is not going to do a lot of damage, but I'm curious, so I'm going to find out. And then Future Sight is going to hit as well. We might be losing Spaghetti. You've got to be kidding me. You've actually got to be kidding me. That was 1 HP. So I'm going to get 1 HP in return now. Fuck. Okay, so Future Sight is going to hit now, I think. No. A Paris. Let's just go into Forks. We've made our point. Spaghetti had the spotlight. Now go into Forks. Spaghetti can heal up against the next trainer with Giga Drain, Mega Drain, whichever one you have. Okay, how much does Future Sight do against Forks? Probably more than I thought, actually. A Gust should be good enough. I'm a level levels higher. You're not evolved. It's stab. It's super effective. It's dead. We might actually be able to do like 4 or 5 gyms in this episode, because there's only going to be probably like 3 more fights in this gym. Then we have to go to Lavender Town. We have to do a little bit of walking to get to Fuchsia City. That's the one I called Saffron before. To get to Fuchsia City. And from Fuchsia City, I think we can surf. So, to get to Cinnabar. Then after Cinnabar, we need to go to Pewter. And then go back to... What's the second one? We've got Pallet Town, then Vermilion City. I told you I can use Mega Drain to get back my HP. When do you get Giga Drain if you still have Mega Drain? Surely you're gonna get Giga Drain soon. Right? You Screech. I mean, you're a level 32 Tyranitar, granted, so I didn't expect you to have great moves, but Screech is kind of pathetic. No, really, like, level 50? Around level 50 you gotta get Giga Drain. I know you're not a very particularly... I was gonna say, if this is Giga Drain, that'd be amazing. Do we have any room for growth? Because growth could be fun. No, 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 fuck. We need to switch out anyway because my cargo. I guess we're... I would probably get a Giga Drain TM from Erica anyway, so we can teach Giga Drain to Spaghetti right after this this gym is done. I hope. In the meantime, oh yeah, well, we're going to speed through these, aren't we? You know what? Just... good enough. Does the other one battle me as well? It does not. Okay. Let's switch Spaghetti out because I'm stupid. And instead lead with Forks. What do you have? You've got a Natu. You don't. You've got a Gengar. You don't. You've got a Acreus. You don't. Again, level curves. Not really a thing in this game. Just shut up. You start with a Golbat. I don't even need to switch out. Like, okay, I'm going to switch out now. Shit. Okay, I'm going to not speed through the gym leader battles. I owe you guys at least that much, right? Also, seems like a bad idea to speed through battles when I, for one, don't know the level of this Golbat at the moment. And for two, I think I'm fighting Pokemon that are roughly my level at this point. So, you usually also have a Blossom. Huh. I wonder if there's a different Pokemon that got randomized into Blossom, or if this is Blossom that got randomized into Blossom. That would be neat. Very, very low chance of that actually happening, but not a 0 chance. It's like a... well, it's a 1 in 251 chance, I suppose. To happen... for that to happen to one of our Pokemon. And then you have a Blastoise. Okay. So far we're... I mean, we haven't been more trouble with this gym. No, we're not. It's just taking longer because you have more Pokemon and I'm not using the speed button. I'm trying to add some drama here, but Kanto really just doesn't have any drama. This is just going to be a like laid-back little episode where we just absolutely annihilate the entire Kanto region, fucking nuke the shit out of it, and then go to Hoenn in like 2 episodes' time. That's literally what we're doing right now. Because this Thunder Punch will mark the 3rd gym we've done in 20 minutes. And we're going to keep going. I'm going to do the 4th one as well. And then next episode we're going to have a bit of an issue, I think. Because we are really going to have an issue with like the timings of the episodes, because we only have 3. That being said, Blue is going to be a little bit more difficult, so he's going to take a little bit more time. So I'm going to do... you see, that's Giga Drain. We can teach it to Spaghetti. We're going to try to do the Fuchsia City one today. Then we can do Pewter City and Cinnabar Island and Vermilion City next episode. And then the episode after that we can do Red. And that'll be everything. We'll have done this in 5 episodes, the entirety of Kanto. Most of which in this episode. It's kind of ridiculous. So let's go through our TMs. Giga Drain, use it on... Fox can learn Giga Drain? Why? How? Why? I mean, why? Oh, we need to get rid of Sleep Powder or Poison. Honestly, I don't care about catching any more Pokemon with Sleep Powder. A Poison Powder might be useful against Red. So we're going to get rid of Sleep Powder. We'll get Sleep Powder back in Gen 3, don't worry. If we even use Pidgeot in Gen 3, that is. We might not. We probably won't, as a matter of fact. Okay, so let's fly back. I know it's not that far away, but let's fly back to Saffron City. Heal up, go to the radio tower in New Lavender Town. I'm calling it New Lavender Town because it's not a graveyard anymore. And it also doesn't have very creepy music anymore. I think that is where we get the frequency for being able to kill Snorlax. And from there we can get to Fuchsia City. In theory, anyway. We might be able to get to Fuchsia City without it, because I think there's only one Snorlax in this game, not two. But I guess we'll see. Oh, wait a second, this is also a new route, so... Let's see what this route has to offer. Hey, Articuno! And it's a legendary Pokemon, so you know what we can do? We can throw a Master Ball! Articuno! 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 There we go! I don't know, I'm gonna call you Elsa just because I've had Let It Go stuck in my head for like a week now. Because YouTube recommended me Let It Go but with realistic sound effects, so no music. And a lot of like wind sound effects and just like the vocals. It's actually kind of interesting. I thought it was going to be a funny video. It wasn't. But that did get the song stuck back in my head because it's a really fucking catchy song. So, Elsa the Articuno, welcome to the team. I guess. We're not gonna like have you on the team this episode. We might next episode though. Probably won't. Probably won't. Sorry, but you can only get a tour on the ground floor. Even Johto's taken over by criminals, gangs. We have to step. Okay, but then do we have to do another side quest? Wait, how do I get an expansion? Do I have to go? No, I don't have to go back to Goldenrod, do I? Are you going to give me the expansion card? Okay, you give me the expansion card. Thank God. I thought I was going to have to go another side quest. I really didn't want to do. So now I talk to you. You give me the expansion. And now I can get the Snorlax to wake up. So let's go get a couple more Ultra Balls, just because if you run into anything that we do want to catch like another like legendary Pokemon, you don't sell Ultra Balls. What the fuck is wrong with you? Let's get 20 Great Balls then, because I don't really care at the moment about wild Pokemon, and I kind of want to get to Fuchsia City to. There's probably going to be a lot of trainer Pokemon here as well. Let's just go through them. Thank you. Yeah, let's surf actually, because that allows me to avoid most of the trainer battles and get a random encounter for my capture for this route anyway. Why didn't I do this in Gen 1? Oh, you can't do this in Gen 1 when you first get it. This is a level 25 Vulpix. This might actually like be better than the Ninetales we encountered. Let's give it a shot. Wait, it had Roar. Fuck. I actually wanted that one. Okay, level 13, Route 13. He returns to us. The god of all Pokemon. Sunkun. I think we already have a Pokemon called God. Because that is why Quagsire is called Deus. So we're going to call you I'm going to call you Omni because you're omnipresent. Omnipotent. Which omnipotent is like all powerful and omniscient is all knowing, right? I never can get the two separated in my head. But I think omnipotent is all powerful, omniscient is all knowing. Which if you're all powerful, you'd assume you're also all knowing, wouldn't you? Can I have to fight you shitheads. I just want to get to the gym. Just let me get to the... Hello, Raikou. Bye, Raikou. I revived you and now I killed you. You have 6 Pokemon. What a challenge you are. They're all level 25 at most. If you're annoyed by me using the speed button there, again. There's no... Raikou was a legendary Pokemon and super effective against me. Didn't even stand a chance damaging me for more than like 10 points. There's no reason for me to waste time on those subpar battles at all. So I won't. Same with this. Level 30. They're also like Cleffa and Apom. The bad, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm thinking I might go into the fight against Blue without any grinding, because Blue will be about 10 levels higher than I am, which means that he'll actually like be a bit of a challenge. Route 14, yet a new route again. Don't I have the bike, by the way? I'm pretty sure I have a bike. Did I never get the bike? I might not have gotten the bike. Otherwise I could have used cycling road. I never got the bike. Why don't you get the bike in this game? I'm missing out on so many things. Like killing one Beedrill. I didn't miss out on that. That just happened. Hello, Olaf. I don't need you. It's a Safari Zone in this game as well. I'm not going to go into the Safari Zone. Fuck that. We're Fuchsia City. We're going to take out the gym and then we're going to end off this episode. In the next episode, we're going to do the rest of the gyms. And then we're going to be done with this. Can't get around. Wait a second. Can you not go south? Huh. You cannot go south from here. Anymore? Yeah, you can. It's just a different map. Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait a second. Which one is the one I need to actually battle? Is it the same puzzle as in Gen 1? If it is, I should battle you. Yeah, you're the gym leader. Okay. My god, you have level 30. Oh my god, you're all so weak. Oh, you're not actually the gym leader. You just said that you were. Are you the gym leader? No, you're not. Oh, you actually survived a ghost. Well fucking done. Are you the gym leader? Ah, you are the gym leader. Thank you. You started with a Magmar. Level 36. Not that much, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what? Spagap, this is your moment to shine. It's a Corsola, you've got Giga Drain. We're going to murder the shit out of this thing. At least it's not a Galarian Corsola with an Eviolite, because those things are literally immortal. Other than the fact that, like, canonically, I think they're dead. But other than that, they're immortal. A Eviolite, Galarian Corsola, you cannot kill. Those things are so goddamn bulky, it's unreal. Because obviously Corsola in and of itself is a fairly bulky Pokemon. But then adding an Eviolite on top of it because Galarian form can actually evolve into Corsola. Man, you can't kill those things. Like, at all. I don't know what tier they are in for competitive purposes now. I wouldn't surprise me if they were OU. But it also seems like it could be UU. Because they might be like difficult to kill, but they also can't really do anything. So they'd be good for stalling, I suppose. This episode is going to be a little bit longer than I expected to be, but the walk to Fuchsia City takes quite a while. I had to take care of some little annoying trainers, like the one I'm facing right now. Oh no, the one I'm facing right now is actually a gym leader, but it's really fucking pathetic. I guess you're just new at being a gym leader, so I shouldn't judge you too badly, right? So that's the Soul Badge. Next episode, the last 3 badges of the region. And then we're getting ready for... Is this still toxic? I think TM6 is still toxic. Well, TM6 would still be toxic. I mean, I think this gym still gives you toxic. And then we're getting ready for Gen 3 soon. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm kind of like done with this generation at this point. Because while I do like Kanto for like a Let's Play purpose, I don't think it's very good. I think like there's no pacing, and just the fact that we did so many gyms in this episode just should show you that there's no pacing here whatsoever. So it's just not that fun to play on screen, in my opinion. Until the next time though, I've been Vlogger, you have been awesome, bye.